Hey guys, Sturge here, and we're back on Channel 12 for the trophy push to Legend League. Right now I'm at 4,500 trophies inside of Titans 2, with the goal for today being 4,700 trophies inside of Titans 1. And to get to that goal, we're going to be using the newest spell added to the game, which is the Ice Block spell. We're going to be using that alongside the Mass Super Barbarian attack strategy with some Super Wizards inside of the Clan Castle. And the Clan Castle spells, we will have one of the Ice Blocks inside of there, so we can have another Invis for the Clan Castle Super Wizards. For the hero equipment, I'll be using the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boot for the King to get some extra percentage and get the hopefully 3 stars on the TH13s and maybe even TH14s today. For the Archer Queen, we'll be using the action figure and the healer puppet, just adding some extra troops to heal everything back up and a giant to distract some of the defenses. And the Warden will be using the Eternal Tome with the Life Gem to keep the Barbarians and the heroes moving through the base and hopefully getting the 3 stars today so we can get up to our goal for today at 4,700 trophies. And we got our first base here, a TH13 worth 23 trophies. This is a pretty common base design with the Infernos in their own little circle compartments at the top here. They don't have any Clan Castle troops, and you want to start off by looking for where the air sweepers are so you can path in the opposite direction of those, and also look for where the air defenses are. And we have one up here at the very top, so we'll drop the Lava Hound aligned with the Town Hall at the very top here, and then dropping your Battle Blimp, getting the Ice Block ready and dropping it right on top of the air defense where the Lava Hound will be sitting to soak up all the damage and let the Blimp travel all the way down to where you want to drop it. And we'll drop it right about here on this Tornado Trap and let these guys work through. We're going to have to drop another Invis to let the Wall Breakers work through. We'll drop the Rage, Clone, and another Invis to hopefully take down the Town Hall and the Scatter Shots with the final Invis there. We'll actually miss out on the Town Hall, but we get the Clan Castle and the Eagle and both of the Scatter Shots. So I guess we're going to head down towards the bottom here to take down the Town Hall. So we'll head over to the left side, and I guess we're going to have to take down the little army camps here with the troops inside, which I guess we'll drop a Baby Dragon to target that and take it down, hopefully. And the little mites from that will get destroyed from the Barbarians. We'll drop some more over here at the bottom where we'll drop the heroes to head into the base. We'll drop our Wall Breaker. You can also just activate the Queen's ability here to bring up the troops to support everything moving over towards the Town Hall. We'll drop another Wall Break to head into that compartment there and just trickling in a couple of Barbarians every once in a while wherever you need to. Up at the top here, we may need to drop the King ability, but it looks like it is onto the Barbarians. We have the Barbarians selected, so we'll head over towards the Town Hall with the few of those there. The King is distracting as the Barbarians head up towards the top. Warden ability ready to use as well as we get over to the single Infernos. And I guess we can drop a couple of troops. I guess we'll wait for the King to break through that wall over there. A minute left in the raid, and we'll drop some Barbarians and the Wizards over here at the right side, and getting some of the troops over here as well. Wall breaking into here, wall breaking in towards the bottom, and we'll get a Warden ability going here to hopefully get the Inferno taken down over there and over here as well. We'll drop that Spiky Ball ability. 50 seconds left. The King does go down over there. Kind of sloppy, to be honest, because he didn't take down the Town Hall. You wanted that down for the guaranteed 3-star pretty much, but we have everything working through. The Giant is destroying that wall, so hopefully we can get through that in time with 30 seconds left. I guess I could drop the Azure Dragon that we have over here with the troops, even though you don't have that if you are, depending on when you are watching the video, but we would have had enough time anyways with the amount of troops we had and the Queen working around the outside to get the final few billions down for the 3-star on this TH13 for a plus 23 trophies. And here we go, we found a whale, first time in a while for a whale, 36 trophies against this Town Hall 13. They don't have a Clan Castle. The air sweepers are pointed towards the left and the right, and the air defenses are in a bit of an awkward position because they will get probably pushed back by the air sweepers on both sides. So I guess we could probably drop the Lava Hound towards the bottom here, and we'll drop the Blimp as well, and we'll drop the Ice Block to freeze it in place to have all these defenses distracted, and the Blimp head towards the mortar compartment here. We'll drop it right on top of the mortar. or I guess a little bit past it, so we can have these wizards go towards the town hall to take that down. Maybe even one of the scatter shots as well, and dropping the invis spells about every 4 seconds here. And we'll drop the final one to take down that scatter shot there. The enemy king looks to be going down as well. Very good. So we took down most of the center of the base. We still have these stuff, and then also all the myrtles still up as well. So I guess we'll head over towards the right here and drop our heroes over here. You do want to create a little bit of pathing for the heroes, so taking down some of the outside buildings like this storage over here prevents the stuff from walking in a certain direction, and dropping some stuff over here so everything moves in through the base. So we'll drop our wall breakers as well to help everything move through, dropping the queen's ability, another wall breaker in towards the middle of the base as well. And we'll continue to drop our few barbarians every once in a while. We can actually drop our warrant ability here through the eagle shots and the multi-inferno and the scatter shot. All of those things we can use to go through with the warrant ability there, and get the healers to move everything back up to full health. The giant and everything, I guess that did drop a wall breaker as well to get everything moving into that inferno compartment. We can drop some of the wizards and barbarians over here at the left to create a little bit of pathing as well to move everything in. Once we drop our king ability here in a couple of seconds, I guess we can drop it now because there are the remaining major defenses over here towards the top of the base. This is a way better attack than the previous one with the amount of stuff we have left to drop and the amount of base we still have to go through as well. We still have the Broom Witch, which does cause a little bit of issues sometimes with pathing. Sometimes they will get stuck here, like the king getting distracted onto those broom mites or whatever they're called, as the giant does distract these defenses over here. 50 seconds left. We have all the heroes still up, a bunch of barbarians, a bunch of other troops as well, as we drop the last barbarians down here towards the bottom for a little bit of cleanup to get that 3-star on this whale of a Town Hall 13 for a plus 36 trophies. Last couple of buildings to go down here, and we did use everything to get that final building for the second attack of the day, second 3-star, and a plus 36 trophies. Back-to-back whales. We have another Town Hall 13 worth 34 trophies. They don't have any Clan Castle troops. Where are the air sweepers? Pointing towards the top right and bottom. And where are the air defenses? They're all centralized in the middle here. So I guess we're going to go from the right side, is the furthest away from the town hall in the center of the base. So we'll get ready with the blimp and stuff heading in, dropping the ice block spell on the lava hound, and we'll get ready with the blimp, dropping it right around these Teslas here, and getting ready with the 2 clones, rage, and another invis, and we'll take down the town hall in the center of the base fairly easily with everything close together. This is a perfect base for this attack strategy here with these super wizards. Take it down the majority of the center. We just have a couple of infernos and a scatter shot towards the bottom here. We'll get a couple of cleanup troops going towards the top of the base here, and a baby dragon as well onto this archer tower. We'll drop that there. So the majority of the top buildings here should get taken down. We'll drop a minion onto that, and we'll drop a couple more stuff towards the bottom as we head down towards the bottom of the base here with our main push with the heroes while breaking in, dropping some of the barbarians down here towards the bottom and while breaking in as well, getting ready with the queen's ability there. And we may need to drop the warden ability here as the single is locked onto our king, so we'll get that down pretty easily. Dropping another wall break towards the bottom for the barbarians here to take down this cannon and the little bit of troops inside of there, or I guess the buildings I should say. We'll take down the enemy minion prince, and we'll work up towards the top. Not too much left on the base, to be honest. It's a really easy base design because of how everything was close together on this base. We'll drop that king ability, taking down the scatter shot and the single inferno. We have the little broom witch over here, so we'll drop a couple barbarians and the wizards to take that down, and we'll drop the rest of the wall breakers towards the top of the base with a minute left in the raid. This will be an easy 3-star on the Town Hall 13. It's a really fun one to use. I actually used it a little bit, pushed my way back up to 4,500 trophies for this video, and it's a really fun one to use against these Town Hall 13s as I get this 3-star here for a plus 34 trophies. And we got what should be our final attack of the day, another Town Hall 13. I wasn't able to find a Town Hall 14 because there wasn't really any, but there's a lot of these high offer Town Hall 13s. This one's worth 22 trophies. They don't have a clan castle. The air sweepers are pointed towards the top and towards the bottom left. So we'll head towards the bottom right and drop the lava hound and the blimp, and we'll drop the ice block onto that there. Pretty much guarantees the blimp makes it to the center of the base most of the time. We'll drop the blimp here to clone, rage, and another invis. Hopefully taking down the town hall and the majority of these buildings here. They'll head over to, I guess, the right, which means they're probably not going to make it through the rest of the defenses. They take down the last expo with that clutch invis there, so the entire center of the base is completely destroyed. So we head over to the right, dropping some troops over here to path everything into this big compartment here. We'll drop the barbarians to distract the king, queen, and the warden while breaking into this compartment here, and we'll drop a couple more barbarians to head into this compartment, some more on the right to guarantee that the stuff heads over to the left side of the base. We have the broom witch, so we'll drop a couple of the wizards to take that down pretty easily, and then we'll drop our queen ability, bringing up the healers and the giant as well. We'll get some stuff going over towards the left side here. Wall break them out, I guess. Don't really have anywhere else to go. And then we'll drop one more wall breaker here for the queen to take down the single inferno, or the multi-inferno over there towards the left side of the base. We can also use our freeze because the scatter shots were in the center of the base and they are gone now. So the queen's taking down the inferno here. We can distract these defenses with the barbarians and then drop in the wall breaker to allow for everything to move in towards the center here. We don't have too many troops, more troops to drop, but you can drop the baby dragon over here to take that down towards the right side of the base. Some cleanup towards the top, and we'll get ready with our king ability through the center of the base, taking down a bunch of the defenses here. Not too many more left. We still have the queen, but I guess all of our healers did just die to all those seeking air mines over at the right side, and the queen's heading over to the right, taking down the last couple of the defenses as we get the 3-star with 40 seconds left. Plenty of time to get the last buildings down as we have the king working around the outside, the queen breaking a wall now, and the baby dragon working over to the right, taking down the last couple of the buildings. A really fun attack strategy, probably my favorite one to use at Town Hall 12, to be honest. You can use this at Town Hall 11 as well, but it's a really fun one to use as we got that plus 22, making it up to our goal for today at 4,711 trophies inside of Titans 1 as we get the animation here as we get promoted up to the next league. If you'd like to see some more attack strategies with the healer puppet, check out the video linked on screen now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.